at this time you don't need Photoshop or any design school, so as you can design social media designs anymore. And in this video, I will show you how to create stunning designs using Canva step by step. Hi, I am Kanywa and I'm a creative designer, and I will walk you through everything you need to know in Canva in 2025. So by the end of this video, you will be able to design a poster for social media posts and logos like a pro, like a professional. Okay, so stay tuned. Okay, we are back again. As I was telling you today that we are going to cover on creating of our first design using Canva, and we are going to do a simple political post, a simple poster or a marketing material. So this is our Canva homepage. As you can see, it has the left tabs here for creating. It's where you can start creating your project from scratch. The home button is where you can see everything. When you see the home buttons, it tells you everything here. The project is part. This is where all your designs appeared here. All the completed design and uncompleted designs appear here. The brand kit, the Canva AI, and other things. We'll cover it mostly on my next video. So subscribe and see for the my next videos. I'm going to talk about Canva in my next videos. Canva, I'm going to about logos and everything. So our main agenda for today was after a quick tour to our dashboard, I was going to create our first design. We create our first designs, and when we want to create our first design, we must search for a template, and this is the home tab. At the home tab, this is where everything lies. You can search millions of templates here. As you can see, this is a Canva home tab. You can able to search anything you want, be it anything you want. Let me search for something like I'm looking for a cake poster, anything. It's done here, cake poster. So I'm looking for a quick one, so as you can able to go faster, because Canva is a very easy design tool, and you don't have to worry about being perfect, because Canva templates make designs easy if you are starting out as a beginner. If you are not an intermediate, I can use this one. I can see this as a simple one. You can able to customize this. So after you have go to your home tab, you have searched for something that you want to customize. So in Canva, you have to custom, like there are pre-made templates, so your work is just to customize. So that is a Canva. That's why Canva is so an easy design software. As you can see here, I'm going to customize this. There's this they say customize this template. So I'm going to customize. So as you can see how these designs are made faster using Canva. Give it some time, it loads a bit. Canva. So as you can see, this is where you're going to make our edits. All our edits are going to be made here. We are going to change our font. If you want to change our font, like this is a font, anything that you want, even image, you can just, as you can see, it has a drag and drop feature. We'll cover it up. So I want to explain. Let me start by changing the background color. Our background color, you highlight this is the part. As you can see, this is the background color. The part that is behind everything. I have clicked it with my external mouse. So this is the part. So this is this color. I'm sure it is something of the sort of maroon or whatever. So I'm going to choose color that will blend with the cake. Like you have to choose a color. You cannot put it here blue. So you must look for a color that blends well with the same cake, the color of the cake. That is, you can see the color cake is something like maroon and white. So you must look for something related to that, so your poster can blend well. As you can see that's a fade a bit, it has some opacity. You can able a gray one. This one it's not that bad. It's not that bad. It's not that bad. Even that one. So let me use this one, a fade version of the original one. It is called vivid red, dark red. Yeah. So there is a fade version of it. Okay. As you can see, this is where we're going to edit everything from our poster. So as you can see, maybe we can use a name here, like the one that created this one. Let me say, which example I can use? Maybe I can use Caris Bakery. So those are the one who maybe they need the advertisement of this cake. So this is a special, it is Caris Bakery. I'm going to change this way. You go to change your fonts. Like I can use Montserrat or anything. You can use even Poppins, something of, or any font. But mine, I am a good fan of Montserrat. It's a very good. I'll tell you how good Montserrat is. Montserrat, as you can see, it is just far. You can never compare Montserrat and another. Then I'm going to add. I make it a bit of bold. It's a very good font. So as you can see here on this part here, they say that you order now. Then you have to customize. You can even delete it. Then at this point, this is where their phone number is, their contact details. So as you can see, I'm dragging and drop. You can even enlarge the size by holding shift on your keyboard and you click on your mouse. So as you can see, this I want it to be so visible. So at this point, this way you are going to insert your number, your contact details. Let me 0707 661 028. A dummy contact number, so don't call it. Just using for class purposes. So after you have done it, you're using bold. Then this is their website. If the poster they are designing has they have their website, so you include their website, like they say carisbakeries.co.ke. Then you increase their font size, their favicon here for websites. So this is how Canva design it is made. Canva designs, order now, their contact details. Then yeah, this is how these designs are made. You can do anything. You can just change here everything, as long as it's playful and it vibes. You can remove anything you want. Maybe if you consider this is not vibing, you can remove it. You can delete it. Yeah, and it looks like this one. Like Caris Bakery, they do special cakes. Like you can say, even you can add a text box. This is the text box. So you can say have discounts. Have discount on. Then you look for a font. I like to use scripted fonts here. my scripted fonts. Maybe I can use it. Let me look for a very scripted font like Allura. Yes, perfect. Caris bakeries have discounts on. We can delete it, then we add another text box on bad on cakes. Let me say it just cakes. Then I enlarge it. Then I look for a very good font. My font for today is Montserrat. Good. So this is the same, and as you can see, we have not take much a lot of time. This is it. Caris Bakery have discounts on cakes. As you can see a sample of it, you can order now. Caris Bakeries. So this is how is it. Then you name. After that, you have to name. You name like you can say Caris Bakery poster. Then after that, you have to share or to export so as it can come, so as you can able to print or do anything for it. When you have to print, you have to do on you have to pick the PDF. But if it's just for an image, or maybe you want to share it for your client, so you have to share it. Just share it as JPEG or PNG. Let me use JPEG. I like JPEG. Then you download. As you can see, it is downloading. So this is how you can able to create a professional poster in minutes, faster than ever. So that you have the basics of Canva. In my new video, I will show you how to create a professional logo use inside Canva. So make sure to subscribe so as you don't miss it. Okay, thank you.